my thing about Derrick Jaxn is that like we always say truth is painful, truth hurts. Someone that's just telling you stuff to make you only feel good, investigate that. Investigate that. What are you really
Preach.
getting from it?
Hey, preach,
you understand
brother.
what I'm saying? There needs to be, there's two sides to every coin. Who are the people that tell us the things that hurt the most? Our parents were, because they want the most from us. They love us the most. Your closest friends, that's what they're there for, to be critical and talk to you in that manner. You understand what I'm saying? It makes you better. Pressure mold diamonds. You understand what I'm saying? So someone that's just fluffing you, everything you do is good. Beware of those people. Those are the ones that actually, when you slip and fall, they don't really care at all. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what Derrick Jaxn is, you know? So my biggest issue with Derrick Jaxn is how he's monetized his platform directly. He has done this to make money. It's not genuine. Yo, like, this guy has books, card games. Let me read the name of some of his books, bro. I couldn't make this up. A Cheating Man's Heart is one of his books. You know how much money he's made off that?
Oh, a lot. And don't not forget, just money, bro. You know, he doing seminars and workshops.
Heal Together Without Hurting Each Other. Another book. Don't Forget Your Crown. Self-love has everything to do with it. Here's another book. Single Mothers Are for Grown Men Only. Like, it's so wild. Like, at some point, you have to understand he's trolling you. Like, it's
Weezy. Hey, say
that. How much stuff can you write about a book about single mothers?
No, bro. He made videos about, because you know, Kevin Samuels talks about, you know, or if your mom, you know, that kind of brings you down. He did a video on single moms, like, yo, like he just said, single moms are for grown men. He took it to the point where he's like, single moms are the best. Women over 40 are actually the best because they know what they want. They've done this, they've done that. And then he's like, so actually, y'all younger women, y'all need to get like these people. So he's like playing on, you know what I'm saying, playing on them. So the woman that exposed him, single mother.
Beautiful.
Single mother.
It's a beautiful thing.
He's doing these things to actually get in these women's pants. So
thank you.
As a woman, you're seeing a guy bigging guy up. Single moms are the best. Women over 40 are the best.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's so dangerous because it's like when you talk to a single mom, and it's the thing, it's not that I'm saying that there's something wrong with you, but when you talk to a single mom who's been through stuff, what do they tell their younger sisters? They tell their younger sisters, don't make the decisions that I made. You understand what I'm saying? If they can get to them before, right? That's what they do, because that's the reality of it. That's how you really share love, instead of doing stuff that encourages stuff or whatever you do doesn't matter. Like, you have to understand, like, at some point, is this person being genuine? He's not helping you at all. He's making money off of you. And that's the thing, like, us being podcasters, I understand to such a degree the support of Black women, how powerful it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are all guys. We got bros that support us. They don't support us the way that women do. Right. You understand what events, right, all that, right, money, all that. It's ladies that can hold your platform up. So he's noticed this. He's seen it. He came after the Rob L dude done fell off, and he was like, here's a template. Let me slide up in here and let me monetize it to the max. And that's what he's doing. He's 100% fraud, man. How you get your wife out there for the first time looking like that? Like,
thank you, bro. Say it again. This the first time you've ever seen his wife, bro. You ain't make sure she dressed up. You know what I'm saying? You be out here showing your muscles. He doesn't care. He used his wife as a pawn. That's another thing I gotta look at, bruh. Like, we're all humans. We get it. As much as, you know, I just wrote a book. Y'all don't see me doing videos like, oh man, I will never, nigga, because I'm a regular human being, and I know no man is perfect and no woman is perfect, right? But when you make a mistake, nigga, if you are actually a humble, real person, you come out there and be like, all right, man, you know what? I effed up. I've been in a bad space. Like, I started and I just didn't know how to retract because my MO, you know, my thing was just gaining so much traction. I didn't know. Like, nigga, be honest. You came there first.
But I would think if you were a sensible man, you would even know that, hey, you have faults. Like that's the thing where I think a lot of people don't think about, like, before you judge someone else's issues, put yourself in that shoe first and be like, damn, what if that was me? Right. What if I did some shit like that? Right. You know, how would I handle it? So I think if people did that more, there'd be less people with their foot up their ass.
I totally agree with you, Mitty. And that's the one thing that I think a lot of guys take issue with, because he just throws us under the bus. Like, nigga, did you have a dad or not, nigga? You got some men in your life, like, bruh. Not saying that we don't want to be held accountable. I know none of us would say that. But, bro, you don't have... Like, it's so disingenuous. Like y'all said.
You can't go turn your whole complete back to men like that and completely pander and us believe it's authentic. Yo, I'm on his website right now. Let me read some of his products in shirts. He's selling one shirt. Black girls been magic. You know what I'm saying? You lost me at female sweatshirt. No, my name is not A. We can't chill. Send yourself a pic. Like, bruh, are you really being genuine to what you are? Yeah, you out here trying to get in these girls' drawers, trying to run up in their house. You know what I'm saying? Get it.
The second woman that exposed them said their first meetup, he whipped his meat up without her consent. Without you just whipped his meat up.
And you selling shirts.
That's sexual assault. That's harassment.
Send him to jail, bro.
See, the thing is, oftentimes people paint cheating as a black and white thing. Like, if someone cheats, it's black and white. Like, whoever cheats is wrong. They're wrong, point blank, period. And there's nuances, and you have to be objective to some of these things. Right. Just like a lot of things in life, it's very nuanced, and you got to look at the details and be objective. So if you just jump out there painting a broad brush like that, saying like, oh yeah, if a nigga cheat, he fucked up, dudes who cheat ain't shit. Like, keep that same energy for women who cheat. And if you don't keep that same energy,
he will blame us.
You fake you just not real.
He will say we didn't value the woman. That's what he would say. That's why.
Exactly. 9
times out of 10, a woman cheats because a man didn't value her. That's his rhetoric. Yo, my bad.
He's done that, y'all.
He has 3 versions, 3 different A Cheated Man's Heart. 1, 2, 3. Look at your life. Bruh, you know it so well. Dedicated.
Yeah, what you just said? Yeah, he's actually done that. He's made videos saying that.
I know.
She probably stepped out because she's had enough of, him not being real. And like, nigga, what? Were you in there?
Does he have any content holding women accountable?
Never. Okay. Ask Derrick and his supporters who listen to this to bring one video. Never. He doesn't.
He doesn't. And that's the thing. Like, you are sitting here creating content, getting all these women to buy into it, which makes our life more difficult as men. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if he don't quarantine with you, then you don't need to be with him. Like, so I got to move in with my girl because the quarantine hit. Like, I can't make decisions on my own anymore. Yes, he has videos titled this. No, I'm trying to tell you, he goes through life and he does things to make things more difficult on men as a whole. So you want to make our difficulty on legendary mode and you want to live life on easy mode.
Yo, Quake, look what Yao just said in terms of the titles he's reading, like, of his merch.
Yeah.
Where it's brown, this. Okay. What are anything that he does? All right, look at me, right? I got my book out. Then I got Melanated Fathers. I got my book Empowering Women, but you don't see me going on this world tour shitting on niggas. Mm-hmm. I bet you if I did that, I could probably sell 1 or 2 more books for a woman that's probably scorned.
Hella more.
But what is that doing? How is that going to help that woman? Exactly. How is that going to help her heal?
You want actual outcomes with the work you do, bro.
I want actual outcome, not to pander or not to sell. I want to sell under the right circumstances. That's how you know a nigga that's really about something sensible. This guy is not. How can all your shit, if you really care about these women that are telling you they want to get with men, that's why in my book I actually included survey and opinions of men. because these are the niggas y'all trying to get with.
Yeah.
Y'all need to understand these niggas. This nigga, Derrick Jaxn, he don't give two shits about men.
And I think we even talked. I think we talked about. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eddie.
Now I was just gonna say, does a nigga like this not have homeboys or something? Like
he does. They be fucking together. The women said it. Like he flew the shorty out to Miami on his birthday, 4th of July weekend. Him and his boys. He flew the homegirls out too, and they did their thing. They waxing asses.
Wow,
shit sound like my kind of party.
It sound like a lot of our kind of party, but we ain't out here. We ain't out here talking about women at the crowd or these.
So I wanted to speak on the business aspect of what he was doing, because I think earlier this year we talked about the whole Dave Chappelle thing and just doing right in the business space. And from all indication, again, I haven't really followed this guy. My first time hearing about him or even seeing what he looked like was because of what you put in the chat, Femi. But the business that he's doing is definitely bad business, and it's not doing right by people, because you're misleading. And I think we've established that. We've heard that from the clip that we just played. The major thing I would say that bothers me about all of this is that not only are you ishing on men, but you're also ishing on Black men for the advancement of maybe your inner circle group. Because like you say, he flew out some girls and him and his boys was waxing and whatever. So you are just reaping the benefits for yourself. Not only are you embarrassing your wife, but you've kind of ruined your chances of ever establishing a business for yourself in this world ever again, because how can someone believe you, after misleading for so long? And I think